Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Farm Sim. Today, once again, we have some more corn to cut. Quite a bit of corn to cut, actually. Um, Finally, just started to explore the map a little bit, and I realized that we had this field number 8. And so I went down to field number 8 to see basically what we had, what it was, and it was corn. So I figured I'd hit the old play button and start stripping off some of this corn. Now, this is going to be with old Mr. Harold. Once again, I do have to get drive control open. No, that's GPS. No, wrong one. There it is. Steer into this. We want the whiskers. And let me see. Alright, so it looks like Harold is all set. And that means activate side left. Yep. So that means I'll have to grab. Yeah, we do have some new equipment. Big case over there. That's new. Pretty much that's all we've bought so far. So but I did tell you we were going to be jumping into some case and some claws because the modders are really not working on anything. Nothing reputable from John Deere. They all just seem to like to pull the mods from 2013 out, and I'm pretty sick of them. So we're going with different brands for a little while. And everything that I have got so far, I am very, very impressed with. I don't have really brand loyalty. I did work for John Deere for a while, but the way I left, you'd think I'd never want to frickin' be around another John Deere, but I do kind of like the John Deeres. So we will stay in the cab here to kind of quiet it down a little bit. Now this guy is loud. Hopefully he makes it around this tree alright. Looks like he will do that just fine. It'll be a little bit of a pain for us, but so yeah, I planned on getting into some sugar beets tonight, but we don't have the funds for that at the moment. We're getting close. We're very close, but we need silage. We gotta start brewing up some silage, so I made an executive decision to come over here and get some of the silage cut, maize, and turn it into silage. Pretty good sized fields. I think this is one of the bigger. You got 18 and 39. Yeah, 18 and 39 are a little bit bigger, but one of the bigger fields that we own. I did add a trailer sound pack. You can hear the clanking and all that. Landy had that. He told me a while ago about it, and I listened to it, and I was very hesitant. It didn't sound all that realistic to me. I mean, yeah, you get some clanking and whatnot, and wheel sounds going down the road, but then I actually sat and thought about it, and no sound at all is even more unrealistic, so I just put it in there. It adds a little bit of something to the game. Autosave. And this is our new Claws Jaguar. Pretty fancy, very nice. I wish we could be inside cab, but unfortunately, unless you have a helper or a trailer on the back, which I'm still not leaning towards, you pretty much don't get to see it. The inside and how it drives, how it works, doing all that. A little bit of road hum or buzz, whatever you want to call it. Weed whacker sound. Where am I going? I was most certainly going to the wrong spot there. Can really hear it outside. Of course, I got these frickin' tire bins all over the place here. I'm gonna push these out of the way. Apparently that's heavy, so it does not want to move them very well. Overcorrecting here. The dirt traces on the road is kind of cool. How it doesn't awesome, but you know, follow you all the way where you go. It's just a kind of a wear in, get all the dirt off the tires, and then they clean up, so it starts to fade a little bit. That's pretty cool. I know this is pretty tedious work, but all pays off in the end with the cows. I don't know what we're doing yet, if it's going to be the beef or the milk. I don't even know actually if this map has beef cow. Okay, well, I don't know if it has beef cow though. Let me look real quick at my PDA. I have a PDA. Pig slaughter weight. Beef, okay, it does have beef cow. Cool. Cool. So that I have not gotten into yet. That I'm kind of interested to see. Gotta remember to shut the model saves off. I've got them every 5 minutes or every 2.5. I don't remember now. It's an odd pause. It makes me think my game is freezing up or something. That sounds better. Not 100 yet, bud. Come on. Grab the look. Should be real nice once I get that track IR in. Just tilt my head a little bit. Yeah, good. I can't wait to do some Euro truck with that. That's gonna be sick. I think old Mooser got it too. That'll be pretty cool. He'll enjoy that. And you know what? Do I? Yeah, we'll be back. Got to change some controls. Alright guys, and we're back. This is what I was talking about. Just got the JCB back in. And I had to switch my controls because with my joystick I had all the functions on one side to go up and down on one stick, and the other one would do the curl back or curl up, curl down. That's what I wanted to do. And now I gotta figure out how to use this. Did I make sure this is actually for silage? I don't know if I did or not. It looks like a freaking silage blade. Doesn't it? It does. It's not working though. Oh no. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, fold it in. See if it takes any then. Yeah. Still no. Bunker silo. Oh no! No, 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 no. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, we'll be back. Well guys, apparently something has gone awry with the new update. Tried this guy again. Had to restart the game because I blanketed it and I did not want to. I just tried the bucket, which scoops silage. Same thing. So I don't understand. Normally I like to freaking take all this loose stuff in the beginning and bunk it and keep pushing it. Make it as realistic as possible, but due to the game wanting to not function properly, we are not going to be able to do that. Which really sucks because it's really kind of a cool little addition. It's not, all that great for, it's not really all that realistic how the game has you fill it, but regardless, it's a nice little break from harvesting the corn, and I'm gonna research it as soon as I get at a game and figure out what is going on, if it's something with the silage fork or the bucket, or just to see if you can't handle silage anymore. So yeah, I do apologize for that. I was really kind of excited for the loader work, but it looks like we're just going to be taking the silage and transporting it to the storage facility that we have. And of course this guy is off. To get him all reconfigured here. Auto steer on, feelers on, row, distance spread apart a little bit, on. Why aren't you turning on though? Okay, now auto steer. There we go. A little bit of a glitchy glue there. Alright. Oh, and we're back into motion. So yeah, I'm really disappointed that we can't play with the silage a little bit. A lot of people don't do it, they skip that step, but that's really what makes the difference with how you play the game, I really used to, back in 13, I used to drop all the silage before the bunk and go in with a blade, and I would push it all up in, and it was it was cool, because I mean, yeah, you can drive in there and dump it as you go like I normally do in the beginning, all the way up through till the bunker's full, but it takes away that realism. You break the trailer in half if you ever try to do that. Not to mention the tractor probably would never climb that great of an angle, so. But the game doesn't want it to do it, so we won't do it apparently. But like I said, I will research that and find out if it is a 1.3 update issue, and if it is, I'll revert back to the old and I'll do it, and then I'll put it back on the 1.3. Simple as that, because that is something that I do enjoy. I thought it would make pretty good video, because not a lot of people actually bunk them properly. That's where, when you have multiple people, like Landy and Moose, if they were hauling the chaff, I'd stay in the loader and they'd dump it, and I'd put it where it belongs in the bunk. I was really trying to aim for that when we were doing Manchester, but the day Moose and myself ended up doing it, nobody else was on, so kinda missed the old opportunity in that time. But there'll be more opportunities, I'm sure, and I'll figure out really what it is if I can. look full. Should be all sloppy there. Shit's hard driving. Ambidextrous. So I think we'll take this last load over, and I'll get the rest of this cut myself. I know we pretty much cut all the corn we need to cut on video. Actually, it was today's video. So we'll get this in, and then I'll get the rest of it cut myself, like I said, and not make y'all sit to do that. I had bigger plans than just cutting corn tonight, so. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Come on, Dad. It'll be so complicated. Really? What the frig is your deal? Oh, I was in the way. My bad. Maybe I'm not in the way. I don't know. Okay. You're not going to do a 6-point turn there. Why are you cutting into... Okay. Just got a little glitcheroo there. Alright. We will bring this one in and we'll end the video. Like I said, I do apologize for the same basic thing, following a frickin' chopper around, but what can you do? It's farm sim. Gotta keep reminding myself. Alright guys, so we'll end her here and get the rest of this cut. I'm not promising that'll be tonight, but either way, we'll get her done and we'll move on to, let's see, so we got 5, 6, 7 planted. I want to do 8. I got 9 all set up for the seeding. Might do 3. That would be a lot of hay bales though. well, I think we're gonna round bale it anyway. I haven't done all that much of the round bales, so yeah, stay tuned. We'll get everything figured out, and hopefully things go a little bit smoother in the next upcoming videos. I know last night was just a big old mess. So I hope you all enjoyed, and leave me a comment and a thumbs up if y'all could, and we'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, have a good one.